Alright, here we go. Absolutely no cuts. No edits. No cuts. I'm gonna speak about David Goggins and getting just motivation. So, yesterday I was listening to David Goggins, and I'm sick. So, in the morning I was like, oh, I'm probably not gonna do the hardest today. Um, I don't really want to push too hard and become more sick and whatever sick excuses come up. And then I got to like, I probably shouldn't even cold shower, and it's like, are you really that much of a bitch? You won't even cold shower because you're sick. I get not running and not working out, but cold showering, come on. Come on. So I went, I did the cold shower, but it's like, then I told myself, oh, but you don't have to do the breath hold. And I was like, am I really that much of a bitch to not do a breath hold while I'm sick? So I just went, did the same thing I do every morning, did the breath hold, did the cold shower. And I got out of the house, and I was just doing walk around the house, like example, weed whacking, shoving up cactus, stuff like that. And I was listening to hymns at first, but then an old video from about 2 years ago that I watched, Andrew Huberman and David Goggins, it popped up, and I was like, I don't really want to listen to this. It's 2 hours. And then I was like, I'm listening to this. After, like, I hadn't listened to an Andrew Huberman video in a long time. Ever since he's been, like, selling out and shit. But, oh my gosh, David Goggins. Like, I used to listen to him a ton, but you just listening to him, like, just restarts your discipline thinking, and you're just thinking about discipline the entire time. So it was nothing new. I already knew it all, but people need to be reminded more than they need to be taught. So then I ran around, like literally ran around flagging things. I would run, rows, flag, keep running, and then I would take the wagon, I would sprint with it behind me. And you're sick, so what? I used to say, like, when I would work out, I used to say to my friends, the best workout is the sick workout because you're so pissed off that you're sick and it messes with you, and then you work harder. I might even title this like, stop being a bitch when you're sick. I mean, I used to think, like, oh, I don't even like to hear people when they're sick recording, so I'm just not going to record when I'm sick. It's just stupid. Like, that right there kept me from making many, many videos. And then from then on, I went, finished all the work, grabbed my boxing gloves, and just boxed completely until I was completely out of breath. I think I boxed for like an hour or two. Holy crap, I was so sore yesterday. And then we went to striking class, like, and I was sick the entire time. So yeah. And one last thing I want to say before the video goes out. Yesterday when I was sprinting, picking up the cactus, like, I would say this is cactus, I would dig, hit it, pull it up, toss it in my wagon, grab the wagon, just sprint with it behind me. And I saw one lady, and I get most of my motivation from the people that I see that don't take the pain, and they're like, they're fat, they're not who I want to be. So I see this one lady, super materialistic, like, you know those, like, high heel ladies that, super privileged and, like, high up in their class, and, like that. I just looked at her and I got so much motivation because I was like, what a bitch. And I think about, like, people who don't take pain are just hiding from themselves. They're hiding from who they could be, the confidence they could have, and who they could know themselves to be. And the things that they want, like, they want things, but pain is stopping them from getting there because their pain's bitch. They can't overcome it, so they just sit there and obey their pain. Yes, I will do the comfortable thing because I can't take pain. And that right there just, it's kind of like David Goggins. I was listening to him, and that's his motivation too. Of course, he's messed up in the head a little bit. But it was nice to see that my motivation isn't just David Goggins'. Isn't just mine. But I just wanted to, like, whenever I saw that girl, and whenever I see fat people in public, or you can see it in their eyes how weak they are. Like, because I walk confidently, I have a thick neck, big body. I walk around, even though I'm not big, I'm pretty short. I'll grow eventually, right? But in public, you just walk around and like, you can see it in their eyes how weak they are just by looking at them. They either look away or they look at you, glance at you, and you can see they're hiding from themselves. There's something that they're insecure about when they look at you. And it just feels amazing because you know that you're not hiding from yourself. Not hiding from any pain. It's an amazing feeling when you're not hiding from yourself and who you could be. I kind of want to jump in there, but it's not going to be the best for me. Nah, I'm not going to mess with it. I'm not jumping in there. Anyways, it was a nice video. Just scraped a little bit off the top. It was fun doing that. You got the hole so washed down. Remember, Melly put a shovel in there. You can't even see it anymore, but look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Nice. And then you can see the mountains. Alright, it was a pretty nice day. The hole's looking pretty nice. I don't know where I'm going to go next or dig next, but it'll just happen over time. Alright, I'm off to go work on AI. Adios.